remind him that people came here to see Efren as well. We didn't even get to see the magician, and that's the best place for him. Keep him in his chair. Poor Efren just sat in his chair.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
This man, like a Duracell battery, just keeps on going. And he went for the 9 already, oh my god! 6 games on the spin, showing why he is the GOAT of this game that we all love. And Thorsten, very, very lucky to even be back at the table. And this is why he is the one-pocket god of pool. One-pocket Hall of Famer, 9-ball Hall of Famer. There's your reason. Poor Thorsten just sat in his chair, watching the brilliance that we all are as well.
This is a casual 9-ball competition between the professionals, Efren, the magician Reyes, and Thorsten, the Hitman Hohmann. It was held by Amsterdam Billiard Club at New York on May 17, 2024. Thorsten with a break in this rack number 1.
In the venue right now. Thorsten been working on his break. He's had some fantastic results recently, and I think the game has really picked up, so a lot more interest in the game.
A really good break by the German player with all balls in the open.
And he's getting right down to business. I don't see any problems here. Just has to make sure he finishes the right side of the 5. Yeah, so 4 to the 5. Looks like it does go by the 7, so that's good. Might take the rail, might go on and off the rail. I was just happy to punch that one down.
Thorsten is a 3-time world champion, winning the 9-ball championship in 2003 and 2013 and straight pool championship in 2006.
And we'll see what we do from there. But so far, a stunning start from Thorsten.
Listen to the commentator.
We didn't even get to see the magician, and that's the best place for him as far as Thorsten's concerned. Keep him in his chair.
Since this is in winner's break format,
Another nice break off.
let's see for how many racks can Thorsten keep magician in his chair.
Work on those drills that Thorsten talks about so much. And he's left himself quite a tough one here. So there's 2 now to the 5. He's going to have to come back towards the black spot, as you see above the cue ball there.
A great positional play by Thorsten. Now it's fairly easy layout.
Again, just float this one. A little bit of top spin. I didn't hit that at all well.
But he got in a little tricky situation due to less power on the shot.
I wasn't quite sure what spin he put on that there, but it wasn't the right one.
Now to get position for 7 is a lot harder.
Left himself quite a difficult shot now. And again, that big forgiving pocket.
The big pockets of the table saved Thorsten this time.
Yeah, this one's a little bit better. I think Thorsten was putting in a lot of work today.
Listen to what commentator said just because Thorsten won 2 racks in a row.
I think we need to remind him that people came here to see Efren as well. That's it, baby. Make some noise. I told you, that's how you're going to beat Efren, is to make sure the man never touches the table.
Even he believes Efren just getting a chance at the table is biggest threat for Thorsten.
Again, probably just looking for a spot here on the table where Efren can't kick at it. As we know, the man has the nickname the Magician for one reason only. Wow, great shot. Absolute exhibition. Beautiful. Fantastic shot there by Toasty.
And the same thing happens in this 3rd rack. What a brilliant rail first spin shot on the 1 ball, but he got in a bad position for the 2.
I wonder if he can bank this. Great inning there by Thorsten.
Now Efren shows how he thinks far better than any professionals.
Our first look at the magician, Efrenreyes. This man is like a Duracell battery, just keeps on going. And he went for the 9 already, oh my god! Oh, beautiful shot. And that's why you cannot let this man near the table. He immediately saw that shot and went right at the 9 ball.
First shot by the magician in this match, and he got in the scoreboard. Efren gets a shot at the 1, but getting angle for 2 was a
A
problem.
little bit of outside and just try and coax this ball into the pocket. Yeah, it wasn't easy, but you see like the pace there, and he's just got a piece of it, a very tiny piece.
Luckily, he got a peek at the 2 ball.
This is bankable. He can cross bank this. I've never seen Efren jump cue or use a jump cue.
And everyone thought either he will jump or bank.
I'd love to know who made it. Wow, he was able to spin that in with 2 tips of left-hand side there, so he had more of the ball than I thought.
But our magician used left-hand spin to curve cue ball and forcing pocket.
Coming right back to the center of the table, that's a really good fundamental drill. Pushing it.
Now it's just a practice drill for the magician.
The cue ball's in the middle of the table. You should be able to shoot at any ball right now.
Even simple shots looks interesting when the magician is making it.
Since I've been married, I got used to talking to myself.
Just one miss by the German player and Efren tied up the score.
Some lovely new cloth, so everything's slightly really nice. Just listen to that crowd.
Now let's move to rack number 6.
Thorsten to break.
Thorsten is in lead and to break.
Once again, we get to see Efren.
He didn't pocket any balls on break, but left a pretty difficult shot for the 1.
Yeah, very nice shot. Very nicely played.
The Magician got unlucky here as 3 balls stopped the cue from freeing 2.
If he is playing aggressive, I don't know what the shot is. Ooh.
And again, our lucky legend got unlucky for the second time.
Just missed the crossbank.
He tried to either snook or pocket, but failed to do both.
Again, Thorsten's got a really good opportunity to put some space between them again. Don't see a problem. That needs to slow down. This new cloth catching him out.
Thorsten got a little over than his anticipated position.
Oh, still a twitch, but it went. How did that ball go down?
Still, he was able to cheat the pocket this time due to big pockets.
What is the effective pocket size? You know, they went right down to 3.9, just under 4 inches. Some people think it's making the game too much like snooker.
From here on, it's simple pool for the Hitman.
4.25, I think, is my favorite. There's a lovely shot there, just got around the back of that 7 ball. Now this is a routine out.
A great judgment on the cue ball shown by the Hitman here.
Thorsten just gave a little wry smile there.
He is now leading by 2 games.
To really, truly test who is the best.
Thorsten hit quite a break in this 7th rack.
The wing ball that time, and made the 1. But I think that's left up the 3 ball is next.
3 ball is in his range, but there is no space for cue ball to go to 4.
And push past it off 2 rails. Yeah, just use the sticks there to control the positional shot.
But Thorsten used the 6 to his positional advantage.
Very, very good position to get from the 4 to the 5.
He have been giving one of his best performance in this tournament.
Now, as I mentioned before, just control the middle of the table here. Sometimes simple is best, boring is best. Yes, it's nice to put on a bit of a show.
So Thorsten is in uttermost possibility to maintain his lead with this game.
If he's too straight, you might see him just draw on and off the rail. If he does have some angle, he could punch this down. Yeah, he chose a little option between the 2 there, so a little punch draw. Again, pretty routine shot this for Thorsten.
And so he delivers.
The 5-2 lead. Let's keep our eyes on this one. Let's see. I think that's the 7 ball we're going to watch.
Again, a great break by Thorsten.
And he has made a ball, and he's nicely on the 1.
Although he potted the 3 only, there are no cluster or problem balls, and all balls are in the open.
And absolutely no problem balls here whatsoever.
Thorsten had record as the largest first prize ever won in a pool tournament after IPT North American Open 8-Ball Championship in 2006.
I think this is as close as we'll see to a roadmap so far.
He had won $350,000.
These players identify problems right from the beginning.
However, Efren Reyes beat the record shortly afterwards by winning $500,000 in the 2006 IPT World Open 8-Ball Championship.
I'll get an equal turn. Oh, another thunderous break from Thorsten.
A great gameplay from the Hitman till now.
And he does have an open shot on the next ball, which is the blue 2.
He has successfully break and run 4 racks.
Oh.
The big pockets have been saving him in this match.
Again, I think he was just trying to hold it.
But due to overcut on the 3, cue ball got way too back and in bad position for 4.
I think the English just grabbed a little bit too much. Can kick behind this, so there is a possibility this one does go into the middle pocket.
Now, instead of playing safety, Thorsten wanted to go aggressive and tried kick shot.
So he will be aggressive. And look at this. Has he got safe? I don't think so. I think, like we said, people want to see more of Efren in this one.
This is where this set takes a turn, and Efren shows everyone why him getting at table itself is dangerous for his opponents.
This was the tough shot that we were talking about. Just getting back to that 5 ball. Don't see any problems. Beautiful open rack here. Oh, just wanted that to hold, and it's held up. Just a little fine cut. Just go 2 rails back down to the middle of the table.
Thorsten got his chance and was in 4 games lead, but now It's the magician's break and run time.
Nice and easy. Efren brings one back. Go on now. 3 to 6. Put it down in the comments if Efren can come back. So nice break there from Efren. Nice and open right now.
Guys, please comment or reply to the commentator for this next question.
Do you think Efren could come back now?
Yeah, he's come back worse.
Of course he has. For all you guys in Chatland, who's your favourite player? Do you think we'll ever see somebody surpass Efren's legacy in the future of pool? See what you guys think out there. Cue ball striking has always been effortless from Efren. It just looks very, very effortless. You see that nice, long, fluid stroke.
Table is open and all balls are placed at a respectively good positions.
Those are the types of players that I love to watch. And again, you know, just effortlessly and creates that and generates that power. Be interesting to see what decision he makes here. If he would just pop it forward for the 7 in the side, he's just stunned it. Means that he might go a couple of rails and bring the cue ball right to where it is now, but there are a couple of options. And he's come around off the 3 there, put it right back where he wants it. Cue ball on a string.
Now with this rack, Efren is just behind 2 games to even with Thorsten. Efren with an unlucky break here in this 11th rack.
Efren had his break going, but has been very unlucky there. That 5 ball's just rolled right in front.
Paid attention, viewers. This is an interesting rack with ups and downs and great shots from both players.
Maybe we'll see a 2-rail kick here. Efren does like this one. Ooh, just got a bit of a finer contact than he wanted.
Efren has mostly played aggressively in this rack, trying kick in his first shot. Thorsten has a shot, but not favorable.
It looks like he's attacking the cut with the amount of left spin he's putting on there. He's already made one of these today. And that's a man that's in tune with his equipment because he actually overcut that ball, which is very, very difficult to do.
He got lucky. Even with an overcut, one still got behind 6.
Has a good opportunity to get safe, even if he misses it. So it is the percentage play as well as the aggressive play.
But a deadly bank shot by the magician.
What a bank shot. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Still, he has a difficult shot on 3.
Does he play the red 3 off the rail, off the 9? To make the 3. Let's see.
So he went aggressive again, but with a safety plan.
Oh, went for the 9, went forward. There, element of safety there too. Fantastic shot, nice round of applause. Getting to a point now where I can't stand by the table. Nice kick.
Both players here playing aggressively.
Looks like he's going to get safe again. The ball is cuttable. I think the ball is very, very makeable. And cut this one to the side, or bank it. Chose to get around that and
Impossible.
to get the cue ball back where he did there.
Efren got over for the 4 than he expected.
Still expecting to see a safety, but I don't think that is what Efren wants to do right now.
But what he does next is amazing.
No, I don't think the 4 passed. Just pulled out a disgusting combo. Are you kidding me?
Magic.
He played a long pocket combination shot with such speed and still got unlucky.
And no luck, no reward. That's unbelievable. Trying to kick behind it. Almost made that shot.
Here, he luckily snooked Thorsten, but with an easy jump shot possibility.
We're about to see our first jump shot. Jump shot very, very makeable. Always a crowd pleaser, and it's his turn for a bit of bad roll. His time for a bit. He's going to have to keep that thing out. Maybe take a little piece off the back.
I told you this rack was unpredictable. Our Hitman got unlucky in this shot, but he showed us why he is in 2 racks lead against the legend.
We have been treated to the magician in full flow and equal performance, in my opinion, from Thorsten as well. I hit it really, really nice. And he got it inside. Showing a bit of flair and class of his own.
A out-of-this-world jump bank shot in the side pocket.
And that's why you buy the ticket, people. What a shot. Play this 1 rail right round the back of the 8 ball.
Now table's clear, or is it?
Doesn't want to be over the 9. A very, very makeable shot for Thorsten. Can definitely just float this one in pocket speed. Doesn't need to hit it too hard. Did hit it hard and it pushed it off course.
It's very unfortunate for a player to miss such an easy game-winning shot.
Punched it instead of stroking it, and I wonder if Efren's going to pull off a 2-in-1 shot, or does he secure an extra rack?
Anyway, in all this twists, Efren is now just 1 rack behind from his opponent.
Played the 9 in the same plastic. Very, very good.
Now let's see if Efren can draw out score with Thorsten after this 12th game.
And that one ball's just tracking away. I'm surprised that they haven't adjusted and maybe started to draw the cue ball. Does that 7 ball go maybe? I wonder if he kicks behind this, does that 7, will it squeeze to the bottom left as we look?
Reyes pocketed on break, but the target ball, 1 ball, is blocked by 7.
Wow, he really cut that one thin.
And Efren, being Efren, played an aggressive 2-rail kick with safety as secondary.
Thorsten can see the whole ball on this one, so he'll be able to freeze this off the rail behind the 7.
But object ball got in hitting range of Thorsten with a snook possibility from him.
Come towards the 2 ball here, so this is a smart shot. See how it run down, and he just got... Oh, now he's made it very easy for Efren.
Still, he continued the ongoing aggressive energy with a kick tryout and failed, letting Efren on table.
I like the aggression, I do. And he had every intention of breaking up that 2 ball with the cue ball as well. You know, maybe the 4 to the 5 would be the one that I'd be concerned about.
Now he has all open balls except the 5 near 9.
Needs a nice angle on the 4 just to make sure that he can stay on the right side of this 5 ball.
But he calculated each shots beforehand perfectly and got to good position to go from 4 to 5.
Now, obviously the 5 does go into both pockets, but for positional value, you know, you'd really want to stay on the right side as we look. I think we're going to see a power shot. Needs to control this one very nicely. Yeah, doesn't want to be on the rail. Doesn't want to be on the rail. I just made this shot just a little bit missable.
With little lower left spin, he controlled this power shot even if he got a little too close to rail.
Should just be able to float this one up and down. Nicely played. Okay, so again, don't see any real problems here. It looked in the beginning there that Thorsten was just going to run off to a 3-pack. Efren did a good job of getting himself back into the game. Just 1 away from drawing level now, 6-6 with his hand.
Now Efren is on same level in scoreboard as Thorsten.
Efren bringing it 6-6.
But with a break and run possibility.
Family. Or if you just want to get away from the wife. Hope you're not listening, love. Sorry about that.
Good break by Efren here, except for the 1 ball whose cutting angle is blocked by 7.
Yeah, nice open table. This is, again, the most difficult shot is the opening one.
But he has something in mind for that.
I think you'll see him go for the cut in the top right. He will be running into the 7, but yeah, he used that and actually played the 7 instead of the 1, based on the fact that he probably couldn't see a lot of the ball.
He used the same ball to his leverage that was blocking him.
And has absolutely no reward at the moment either.
Still, unlucky of him that he have to try bank shot.
Still has a bank shot. Yeah, he's going to try and bank this. I think if he just needs to get the cue ball out of the way. 1, 2, try for the 3 and got the 3. Oh, not the ball that he meant to go for, but...
Get lucky.
He got rewarded for his shot before by luckily pocketing 3 ball now.
And it shows if you're aggressive, you can get fortunate. So
trying a 2-rail bank instead of safety is what gave him his luck.
hold this ball on the left side. Use that 2nd rail to slow it down. So Efren's taken the last 4 games on the spin now. Thorsten's been stuck on 6. And I think he sees this will be the first time that Efren's been in front if he manages to get through this one.
Now with this rack, he will be continuously winning 5 racks.
I think we're about to hear the crowd go wild.
With just 2 racks left for Efren to win this game, open table like this is very dangerous for the Hitman.
Very nice break there from Efren, and he could well run these ones out. Very nicely navigated there.
Magician's cue ball placement is like he is using his hands to place the ball.
Some players like to come back up above the side pocket. He'll just play for the corner. Just needs to draw back on this one to make sure that he stays the right side of the 4. And by that I mean lower. And he's got it there, that's perfect. He can just cheat the pocket, go forward for the 5. And again, guys, this is I'd say the pockets are about 4.75 inch, so they are forgiving.
Calm, focused, and shoots effortlessly like even a baby could have made that shot.
That's now 5 on the spin for Efren. And again, just showing what he's still capable of at this level.
That is Efren Reyes, the Filipino magician, getting first on the hill.
Fantastic. And again, runs that one out effortlessly. Effortlessly? Is that what we say now? Effortlessly.
Wow.
6 games on the spin, showing why he is the GOAT of this game that we all love. What a comeback from Efren, right? He's won the last 6 on the bounce. All it takes is 1 miss, right?
Efren is on verge of winning.
And I don't think there's an easy way to disturb the 3.
But the cluster of 3 and 5 balls may be the reason for him to lose this game.
I think he has enough of the 3. That's a fantastic positional shot. And he's going to use a little bit of spin just to help it along its way. That's just going to help the cut take. And this is why he is the one-pocket god of pool. One-pocket Hall of Famer, 9-ball Hall of Famer.
A magician.
There's your reason.
The commentator said true words about our magician.
What a fantastic visionary shot that he's just played there. Not one to get the shape on that ball, but also just to pocket that ball and hold for the next one. Fantastic play there from Efren.
Just before, the commentator was asking if he could make a comeback or not.
And that's going to take him through, I think, 9-6.
Instead, the question should be if Thorsten will get up from his chair or not.
Oh, sorry, poor Thorsten just sat in his chair watching the brilliance that we all are as well. I'm going to use a little boys room. See you again soon. Thank you.
Thank you for watching, guys. If you love Efren and want to watch more videos like this, like and subscribe to The Pool Magician.